Bottom line is that. So no, I don't know what he's talking about. Bottom line, I think he just said a bunch of nothing. Be 100. I don't think black pastors are taught that. I think they want all the money, man and the woman's. Just a lot of single women at church because niggas don't be going. I don't know why. It's more single more single women than it is men. That's what it is. Bottom line is, I don't think the two even really correlate. That's good. He tried.
This is one. Watch. I'm gonna go back to pastors. They're taught in seminary school it's more beneficial for the black woman to stay single than married, because if she stays single, you can gain all her resources. Her man gonna say, no, you ain't gonna be giving all that money to the church. Pastors know that, but keep her single. Keep her single, and that way, give her that feel-good religion. She gonna give you your money. That way the pastors say, stay rich. They don't want no man in the house. Black, what they tell a woman? Woman, thou art loosed. Loosed from what? Her black man. Now she's single, half crazy. She run to the church for a feel-good religion. She don't have no direction, so she give her money to pastor. Thank you, sister. Thank you. And a black man sitting out on the side, now he's the passport bros. He said, listen, I'm gonna go across seas and get a woman. That's what's happening now. People gotta see what's happening.
I 100% agree that if a pastor has 90% of his congregation are women, he believes in that philosophy what Bishop Nathaniel just said. Because at the end of the day, men even though men sometimes might not be always the person who makes the most money, we still are the most smart when it comes to preserving the dollar. And we know, we always felt something. It ain't right for me to give this man my money when he talking about God. God don't need money. We had that in the gut. But you as a pastor of a congregation of a whole bunch of women, all you got to do is make them feel good. And what you're really doing is taking money from them that should be used in a household to help support a black family, which should be raised under spiritual maturity. And one of the things that should be done under spiritual maturity is to take care of your kids and take care of one another. That's the primary goal of a family. If you are married, you should be responsible to make sure you take care of one another. I hate to say this, y'all. Y'all being stooped and believing God is at a church. He is not at a church. He doesn't need your money. Stop doing this. Women, I hate women. The church is sucking you dry. It's sucking you dry. 9 times out of 10, y'all do have a heart for God. You do. But it ain't through your wallet. The heart for God is to be under a covering of a man who is walking righteously. And sometimes you putting your pastor on the pedestal, or you married to Christ. Listen, you ain't married to Christ like what it says in the Bible. That's a different marriage. That means you're walking in righteousness, not literally married to him. You're supposed to be married to a man who spiritually help guide you. What you got, T?
So I disagree. So I'm just still with what he said, with some of what he said. He says that he feels like the black pastors are in seminary school are taught to just get single women. I'm gonna need evidence of that because I ain't never heard it. So that's him saying it doesn't mean anything, but just him saying it. 2, he also kind of alluded that because the single women are going to church and giving all their money, that men are going overseas becoming passport bros. What that got to do with that? What one got to do with the other? Not nothing. They ain't got. You can look all you want. It has nothing to do with single black women going to church giving their money. What that got to do with men coming passport bros? Is that making a woman because she's doing that? She's some kind of way. That doesn't mean she's evil or she's hateful. She's just going to give her money away. She might be stupid or not so smart as you think, but that don't make a passport bro. That don't make any sense. No, niggas going over passport bros because they're carnal and it's cheap over there to get women. I seen the videos. Don't make me pull them up. Bottom line is that. So no, I don't know what he's talking about. Bottom line, I think he just said a bunch of nothing. Be 100. I don't think black pastors are taught that. I think they want all the money, man and the woman's. Just a lot of single women at church because niggas don't be going. I don't know why. It's more single women than it is men. That's what it is. Bottom line is, I don't think the two even really correlate. That's good. He tried.
Well, let's be honest, y'all. It is a jump cut into some of the stuff he's saying. So whoever edited it could have put the two together.
Well, now,
And you can't.
okay. So now
I
we
mean,
just throw the whole video away then.
no. What I'm saying
'Cause
is,
AI could have did it.
if you're trying to get the correlation of why he said one without the other. Well, all right, let me tell you what I believe, because you and I definitely, I agree with you that people are going overseas to get their fleshly fix. I do believe that,
Got nothing to
but
do with that.
also I believe in what's being said about the women who are pretty much overseas. It's a more traditional way of living in other countries where the man is pretty much, it goes by the covering, and the woman, it submits. And you shaking your head, so you saying everywhere else it's the same, like it is in the United States.
These Negroes ain't going over there for traditional
No.
women.
I'm
They
not.
going over there for free, easy sex and cheap sex. Stop the cap, man. I seen the Dominican. I seen Thailand. Stop the. I seen Medellin. I seen the video. Stop the cap. Man.
Listen, what I'm saying is, I can agree with your point. That is some people going over there carnal and just want the woman to.
These women is
What is-
lining up to have
here's the
sex with
thing,
these
what I'm
men for
saying,
money.
though.
So what's how traditional are they?
Let
Go
me say
ahead
this.
with the.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Traditionally, men are not easily persuaded through emotions to give up their money. That's one of the things I know. That's one of the things that's always been a problem with black men going to churches, especially in the 80s, well, especially in the 90s and on. It became more women being in church than men. So we can't say that now it's all of a sudden more men are atheists, don't believe. No, they didn't believe in the institution. So we saying in the institution, it is driven by emotions to make people pay. And who is emotional being? Women are. So I can agree to that. Now,
but
I'm not.
but he said it's a conspiracy. No,
But
when you say that they're taught that means that is their goal. See, the fact that they do that out of correlation, that there's more of them and it's more single and they give their money, they be more susceptible to do that. That's different than a conspiracy to do it.
Well,
that's what he is saying.
Here's what I'm going to say.
That's the difference.
Here's what I'm going to say. Number one, I've never been to seminary. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to give me some evidence.
I don't know if they are, but I can say this. From his experience, that's what he's saying. Whether or not you agree or not, that's one thing. Now, if you ask me my opinion, because that's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you my opinion. My opinion is women are easy to be persuaded out of their money. I believe that. I've seen it. My mom gave $20 and I was shook, like, what the world? We can use some bread at the crib or whatever. I seen it that she gave. And it amazed me because I was like, we ain't got it. So I stood on that principle until I came here to Atlanta, and 10%, that was in my head that I had to pay God. I had to pay 10%. And I did for a very long time until I really began to understand the word for myself. And then I realized it's all been, they swindled me. They swindled me out of my funds. So with that being said, I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
And that's an experience. Now, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we all here sitting on YouTube or TikTok with our opinion, and he gave one. And I happen to agree, you happen to disagree. Now, the passport bros, you already know, I'm saying, generally speaking, that you're going to see the men on there getting their fleshly desire taken care of. But I know for a fact, my wife's father went over to Philippines and literally got him a wife. She's in Florida right now.
Several Negroes went over there and literally got with hoes.
I'm saying that is also to be true. But my thing is, why did he do that? That's the question. Why did my wife fathers do that? Because of what some of them, because of what they saying. They submit. And I'm just going based upon that. That's a fact for me that I know that to be true. And I'm saying They have more of a traditional way of living there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that the men are not taking advantage of a situation. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I know somebody who went overseas and got him a wife, and it's other men who do that too. We can't exclude them simply
I'm
because
not
some other one.
excluding them.
But I'm saying simply because we're saying that other people are going over there and getting their fleshly desires. That's basically what I'm saying. Both can be true and not one be false. Men got options. That's all I'm saying. And some of them saying I'm out this rat race. That's going on. I'm not blaming the black woman because at the end of the day, black men are not where we're supposed to be. Now, I'm saying generally speaking, because from right now, me and you where we're supposed to be. But our brain is bad. Let's be honest. Our brain is bad. We're doing bad. We're down in the fourth quarter by several points. However, though, yeah, we down, man. We losing really bad.
Yeah, we can agree on that one. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I can say right now, I know you, myself, Darian, St. Vic. I know 4 brothers, and I can count on another hand other people that I know at my job that really they're raising their families. So I know, but we still down. But the point that I'm driving is you need to have a wife that submits. You need to find, if you're gonna find one here and you about that life, they're here. But if you saying I have other options, I'm moving outside of United States because they're raised this way, hey, let's be honest. They are raised in a more traditional sense. That's all I'm saying. Not saying the woman did it. I'm saying Negroes got options. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I found
whether or not they're gonna take advantage of it or not, that's another story.
Well, I'm gonna give these chicks overseas so much credit that they raised so traditional. I will not be.
Hey,
me love you a long time. Okay.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
All right.
Man, I'm seeing the videos in Thailand. I don't give a damn what they say.
I mean, it's holes in every nation, man.
That's my point I'm making.
But I'm also saying
the
that
point I'm making.
traditionally,
You try to put
the black woman ain't been raised to submit at this point.
People try to put like American women is so much holes. It's holes like you just said in every nation.
Yes, it is.
That's my only point I'm making. Don't try to go over here like everybody else so traditional. Oh, she gonna be that. Unless you going to Afghanistan or damn Istanbul. Man, I don't want to hear none of that. They ain't going to there. They going to Colombia, Medellin, damn Punta Cana. Stop the cap.
Hey, man.
Stop it. You can't fool the bullshitter. Stop it.
Hey, what y'all think? Put it in the comments.